Hi, I'm Tracy Brown from the LA Times here at our Comic-Con video studio with the cast and creator of Infinity Train. How you guys doing?
Woohoo!
Good.
Good.
Thanks.
All right. For the people that aren't at Comic-Con, I heard you unveiled a new trailer today. How'd that go? What was that like?
I think it went well.
It's good.
Crazy Train
people were
is leaving the
surprised.
station.
I hadn't seen it yet, and I was very excited that was the song choice.
Very exciting response from everybody. I mean, it was really
Yeah.
very
including
exciting.
us, to see it on massive screen and hear the live response. That was incredible.
Yeah, it was neat.
Because I feel like people have been waiting for like bits and pieces for quite a while now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fans
Yeah.
are very thirsty.
But why don't we go, like, Ashley, can you tell me about your character? Like, who are we meeting when the show finally premieres?
Yes, so when the show finally premieres, you follow the journey of a girl named Tulip, and she stumbles across a train out in the middle of nowhere, and it's her journey through getting through the train, trying to figure out the best way to
Get off
describe
that
it.
train.
Yeah, to get off the train.
At first she thinks it's pretty cool.
I always-
Maybe it's not. So
Yeah.
cool.
I always feel I like describing it as like Snowpiercer for kids. So it's like, each train car is sort of a new obstacle for her, and it's so well written and it's so good, and I'm so excited about this show, and I'm so glad that I got to be a part of it.
Yeah, second.
Oh, nice. Ernie, you are a very regal corgi, is what I heard.
Yes, yes.
How did- Can you
yeah.
tell us about him?
Well, I play Atticus, king of Corgenia, and he's very brave, and he's a king. So, and he comes along to help on the journey, yeah.
It's hard when it's a show that's so spoiler.
Yeah.
There's so
Yeah.
much stuff, and the show hasn't come out yet. So it's sort of like everybody's sort of like, yeah, there's this much that I can tell you. and
Well, how
then
do you,
after that,
how
it's
do
sort
you,
of,
how do you get into a mindset of a nice royal corgi?
Yes, well, he sees a cute girl, and he figures he should go on the journey. That's kind of, that's
I should help her.
yeah, I can help you. Trust me. Where you going? I'll come along. So, he's one of those. I can't say people, but he's one of those creatures who really cares, and he's royal, and so part of that responsibility is helping out and taking that hero's journey. So he's very brave and yet very, very vulnerable at the same time.
He's
So.
the bestest, goodest boy.
And Owen and Jeremy, you guys combined play 1-1?
We
How
do.
does that
yes.
work out? How
We
does the
are
dynamic
one.
work
yes,
We
we're
are
one
one
unit,
one.
together, one.
They do a
one
fusion
thing,
dance every
one,
time we
one.
record, and then
Yeah.
We're twins separated at birth by a train.
Yeah, and the giant ocean. probably.
And time. And so many
All over.
things.
He has
and
a lot
a
construction.
lot of
about
obstacles
it.
you guys
And-
overcame.
Yeah.
And yet the same. Yes, it's the first totally spherical, non-human character I've played. I've played a lot of human or human-like things, and this, I think, really took me into a new realm. Only half joking with that one, but then I only half play 1-1. I play it fully for that half. I'm the glad one, half of the glad one, sad one
Duo.
dilemma,
Yeah.
polarity,
Yeah.
binary, duality,
Yeah.
split personality. I'm nearly rapping.
I was just going to say,
You're so close.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
So,
He's you're one half, I'm the other half, and it's seemed to go pretty okay.
It's a great little condensation of a character. Who's essentially the part that I play is the optimistic, always got an answer, or not got an answer, but just approaches life with that immense enthusiasm and that it's somehow going to work out. There's this terrible thing happened. But here's the positive. And Owen.
Quite the opposite. Basically, the sad half of 1-1 is perpetually, even in moments of joy, is like, yeah, cool, well, you can enjoy this moment of joy, but also the sun will burn out, and then we're all going to die. So just keep that in mind. as well. It's very
Silver lining for that guy.
yeah. He's not really getting.
He's
much
the
better.
fun
We're
one.
sort of with the same coin being flipped, sort of two faces of the dramatic masks, and it's a great counterpoint for us to play with as actors and as voices. So I have an immense amount of fun with it. I come out of it, the recordings, a little bit dizzy from being so optimistic because I'm probably more naturally in the sad one mood.
Cool.
Just out of it, age and experience. And so I have to kind of connect with that upbeat thing that is Glad One.
Great. Well, Owen, you're also the creator of the show.
That's what I heard.
So,
yeah.
I mean, Comic-Con is one of the few times I ride a train because I come, on a train from LA. But why trains for you?
Why trains? Well, I guess there's a bit of an advantage to trains because one, they can keep going and keep going. You can just add train cars on endlessly as much as you want. But there's also sort of trains usually imply that there's a certain journey that you're going on. You have a destination. There's a long path that you're going down. So that's sort of what's happening with Tulip. She's got this whole journey. She's starting midway on it. She goes forward. It's all sort of, that's where the metaphor is sort of coming from in there. And also when I thought of it, I was on a plane and I was like, that's not long enough. And that's it.
So not as fun to open doors and try to get somewhere
Right,
else while a
exactly. It's sort of like
plane
the
is flying.
the only doors you can open up are to the bathroom or the cockpit, and one of them is going to get you shot.
Right. Well, I mean, if each of you actually, if you were stuck on a very long train, what would you wish would be on the other side when you open the door? You still have a lot of the journey left. What is your dream train car?
Just home. I think we're all trying to get home.
Yeah. A bowl of salt and vinegar chips. Sounds good.
Boy.
I guess I just want to hang out. I just want to sleep. Is there a sleep car? Like I feel like this isn't the answer.
have good sleep
People,
cars.
I guess it's my choice. We can just have a sleep car.
I had my Uber driver yesterday told me that success and happiness was loving to go to work and loving to go home. When you get both of those, then you're pretty successful. So on the train, either on the other side of the door, I'm going home or I'm going to a really great job. So somewhere, depending on where I am, that would be
Wise words from the Uber driver.
That's a really good
That sounds good.
And maybe the electric guitar car with lots of amps. I'd like that. I think you have a wise Uber driver.
Yeah, no kidding.
And for any of you, I know, right? There's mysteries. You can't spoil it. If you were going to describe the upcoming episodes that they're going to debut in 3 words, what words would you use to describe them?
3 words.
I mean, I feel like I said mine, which is Snowpiercer for kids.
Oh, that is 3 words. Good job.
Perfect. It all worked out.
Not a clue. Thanks. Mystery. Excitement.
Mysterious, funny, tragic.
Ooh.
Dare I say?
Oh, can I copy hers? Can I do that?
We all copied Ernie's answer for
Yeah,
that,
that's
for
true.
that Uber driver.
Yeah.
So
I know, I was like, I'm not following that up
Yeah.
with the car that,
Yeah.
that I wanted to open my door to.
That's a good one.
Toppings!
All right. And I also must know, what is it like to bring a brand new show to Comic-Con?
It's exciting. It's it's quite a joyride. I mean, this is my first time doing this here. The crowd, the fans are incredible.
Yeah.
What an amazing response we got there.
It's-
That's just a blast to hear and feel that.
It's
And
really weird to watch. I was saying this to everybody earlier, but it's really weird to see it on a screen. We were behind stage and we could see it on screen. Seeing it on the screen and hearing people laugh and react to it, because most of the time we just make it and then we go, all right, done, and then we sit in our offices and go we finished it.
yeah.
Yay.
I mean, it takes so long that it's
Yeah.
like, other people will see this and might like it. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
because we've seen these episodes thousands
And I think
of times.
the thing for me is, you make a show, you're part of a show, and that's 50%. But the other 50% is how it's received and you don't really know that. You kind of have an idea of it. So it's really the fans that make the show also what it is. We give it, but then they receive it. And so to be able to come to Comic-Con and get that response, because a lot of times I have no idea what, you hear about ratings, but you don't get that sense of presence.
Yeah.
And to be here watching the audience, laughing in places, and that is the show. The show is not just what we made, but it's all of us, including the audience and the fans. So this is pretty exciting to get this experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took it from the private experience into a consolidated public expression, and that's live theater. That was so confirming. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like God tells you to do something, and you kind of go, really? You don't know why. And then when you see the fans respond, you kind of go, okay, I got it. It was the right thing to do.
Great. Well, I'm looking forward to the premiere. Thank you for stopping by the LA Times Comic-Con video studio.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks
It was
for
great.
inviting us.